About 4 years ago, I accomplished every young baseball player's dream. I got signed by the Washington Nationals on July 13th of 2021. And like any kid would, I went straight to my dad's work to tell him the news that I just got signed by the Washington Nationals. Fast forward 3 years to the date. I am here at Nationals Park in 2024, and I hit a home run after walking my dad up to home plate. And today, I am back in Washington, D.C., where it all started. Now that was the best catch I've ever made. Tonight I will be playing my first game since the biggest swing of my life, but it won't just stop there. In game 2, I will be doing something that no other professional baseball player has ever done, which is being mic'd up on the broadcast for the entire game, playing live on ESPN. This is genuinely going to be one of the most meaningful vlogs I've ever done, and I am praying that I've got at least one more special moment in me. Before we get to both games, let's take you all the way back to the beginning of the day at the hotel where it all started. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Washington, D.C. I just watched my vlog from last year, and I'm not gonna lie, it made me a little bit emotional. I watched it in the bathtub, though. It was really nice. But I have a bus to catch, so I'm gonna head downstairs, and I'm gonna see you at the stadium. I'm very excited for this vlog. This one's gonna be special. Love you guys. We are back at the stadium at Nats Park, and the vibes are high, to say the least. Having our usual dance party, singing party, pre-game. Oh, this is good stuff. It's good to be back.
Good shot, rack back in the stomping grounds. Be aware. Take the over. Take the over. Take the over. Over.
All right, this wouldn't be a rec vlog without me getting lost somewhere in the stadium. I'm pretty sure I'm trying to find food right now. I'm also supposed to do an interview on the concourse, and I hear Cole just arrived. So let's go find Cole. Let's go say hello to him. Last year, this time, I barely knew Cole. I had met him one time, and now he has become a staple on this channel. Where's this boy at?
You didn't happen to see a small bald man around here, did you?
All right, we made it. We made it. What's up, man? Good to see you.
We got the vlog out. What's up, vlog? How we doing? Did you have to blow a bubble for the people? Let me try again.
Okay.
Bro, that was the one, too.
Dang, I think you just need to chew it more. I can see you.
I'll be back in 30 minutes, y'all. I'm keeping this piece of gum in. I'll be back in 30 minutes.
Sounds like a plan. Okay. All right. So Cole finally made it.
Finally here.
Cole, I hear something happened to your phone. I need you to physically demonstrate and recreate what it was like for your phone yesterday in the evening.
I was like, oh, how far away is the White House? Naturally. So I hopped on a scooter. Yep. By the time I got there, it was pouring rain.
Yeah.
Took one photo, just one photo, so I could say that I did it. Hopped back on the scooter.
Can we see that photo?
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
yeah.
The photo's right here.
Yeah, the photo will be right here, right here. This is the photo. On the way back, I was cruising, and I figured like, oh, I'm gonna go off of this like curb and have some fun.
Yeah.
Went off the curb, landed, and because it was so wet, the phone slipped right off and just fell straight to the floor. I picked it up, no cracks, so I was like, oh, we're good.
Yeah.
But the screen actually doesn't work.
Wow.
So.
But now it's time to go over our bucket list items, and I've been trying to do as many push-ups as I possibly can as of late. So I'm gonna be doing push-ups while I tell you our bucket list items for the day. I need a couple more home runs. I'm at 7 on the year. Adding another home run at Nationals Park would be unbelievable. So hopefully we can check that off the bucket list, get our total number up to 8. Next off, I need a stolen base. I have been not stealing too many bases left. I think I've only got like 3 on the year. So hopefully we can get a stolen base for the bucket list tour. I'm running out of gas. Backflip catches. I think we only need 1 or 2 more to check off the 30 on the year. So add that to the bucket list. Bananas W, we haven't lost yet to the firefighters. So Bananas W is huge. My face is probably so red. And last but not least, we're gonna be checking off commentating an inning with Biko and Josh on ESPN in game 2. All right, guys, it wouldn't be a rack vlog unless I sat in center field and talked to you for a second. It has been almost a year already since I last played here at Nationals Park. And let me tell y'all, when I showed up to the field yesterday for our rehearsal day, I couldn't help but feel a little emotional. Like, it was always my dream to be a Major League Baseball player and play on Major League fields. And 1 year ago, I got to hit my very first ever home run in a big league stadium, and it got to be on the 3-year anniversary of me getting signed by the Nationals. That just seemed like the most divine blessing, and there was really no other way to explain it. I am so thankful I got to live that experience. I don't feel like I deserve it, but it was such a blessing. And now this year, to see what God is doing through the Savannah Bananas. Just a couple weeks ago, we had our first ever player-led worship night. It's so encouraging to my faith, and I genuinely feel like it is the most fulfilling thing I have ever experienced. I have a wonderful wife, a wonderful family. I've gotten to accomplish everything I've wanted to accomplish career-wise, and yet nonetheless, the most satisfying, the most soul-satisfying thing I have ever experienced is having a relationship with Jesus Christ, the very one who created me. The more strengthened my faith gets, the more convinced I am that he is real, and now I'm to a place where it's undeniable. It's undeniable that his grace is active in my life. It's undeniable that his Holy Spirit is working through what we're doing here with the Bananas, and I'm just so thankful to be a part of it. So, okay, now let's start the clock.
1, 2, 3. Showtime!
More gasps and
I thought we had that. Oh, here's the ball hit to us. That's 2 runners on base already. That's not good. Logan Lacey's been known to crush some balls too.
And now 90 feet away from scoring. This, past Nisnik. Cox, he gets jammed, and Cornette barreling down the line is gonna beat the wrap.
Good decision. Oh, he's out. That was safe. I mean, yeah. Shoot, that's tough.
And just like that, the Firefighters scored their very first run in the first inning, which is not a good sign for the Bananas here because the Firefighters have yet to beat them in Banana Ball this year. So potentially going up with a 1-0 lead going into the bottom of the first.
Man, first game back, and I still remember it like it was yesterday, being out here in left field for the first time.
Payoff. Line right to the mid.
The ball's hit hard. All right, let's go hit. Not how we wanted the first inning to start. But I'm batting fourth today, so if we get one guy on base, I'll get an at-bat. It'll be my first at-bat since the big swing. I'm gonna be honest though, I think I'm gonna take the first pitch. I'm gonna be patient today. Good quality at-bats. We're facing a tough lefty. We'll do the best we can, put a ball in play, help the team out. Let's do it.
Hi, Coach Rat.
Hi. Let's do this again.
Early, just 5 pitches into his outing. Former Washington Nationals minor leaguer. Added a triple as well. Neil Lane used the chopper over his head. Caden Green to first in time.
Didn't go as we like, but you know, that's baseball. I need to make a backflip catch. It'll probably be a few innings before I get another at-bat, so we got some time to think.
See, the rain is coming down here as back at the top of the order, Joe Lytle into a backflip catch from D.R. Meadows. The Firefighters with a run across. And how about this for a celebration?
All right, couple ducks on the pond. Firefighters managed to score again in the top half of the inning. Looks like though we got the tying run at third base and the go-ahead run at second base. That would even up the game at 1 point apiece. And Bill Leroy's up. I like this matchup a lot.
3-0 to 3-2. Slashed down the right field line. Bill Leroy, walk-off double. And we are tied at 1 point each.
All right, and a Bill Leroy walk-off the end of the inning. That makes it 1-1 Bananas going into the third. Feeling a lot better. A lot better. Bananas needed that. We're still looking for a rack whip catch. Still looking for a tank. Still looking for that stolen bag. Still looking for everything right now. So plenty of game left. Got to get the Banana W.
All right, so that was a beautiful swing from Bill. You just love to see that. 3-0, swinging out of his shoes. 3-2, backside double, win the inning. I love it. That was definitely something we needed right there with the Bananas. We need to slow the Firefighters roll right there. Now we're all tied up at 1 apiece. I like that a lot. Last at bat, I got a beautiful pitch to hit, and I just missed it. Like, I've been missing really good pitches to hit just under it as of late. It's middle of the game. There's not much I can do to make an adjustment. Good news is I have had 1 at bat against this guy in the past. Solid pitcher, but I will say it was a homer. So I think I'm 1 for 1 off him. I might have had a few more at bats, but I for sure had a homer off him last year at Nashville. I don't know. All we need is 1 run to win this inning. So I want Dan to get on base. We'll try to slap a little backside single. If the ball happens to get run out of the yard, I won't be upset.
Work out where the communication went awry there. That is brutal for Nolan. Stephen Cullen botches this one, tries to flip it behind his back. That throw is, or clip rather, is offline. Hasn't had the success he would like early in 2025. But now Logan Lacey snares this at third base, and they've got Dan Oberst in a pickle. He avoids the tag of Joe Lytle, and they're still hunting him down. Lytle can't hold on to the ball, and Oberst safe at third.
Wow!
All right, so I hit that ball hard. That's all you can ask sometimes. I don't know if they'll rule it as a hit, probably an error, but I'll take it.
Who never strikes out, and only 2 outfielders. Ryan Cox is gonna do that. Just made it easy for me. Ron Franklin, a heroic attempt, perfect throw home, just a hair late. But that is a firefighter's gift of a second point for the Bananas, who get their first lead of the ball game.
Reese slices the ball. I get in a rundown. Lyle goes to catch me, and I just hit the deck, and he whiffed.
Man, who knew DHs had wheels, dude? That was impressive.
The DH can move.
D-Mac has to look out for primarily a 4-pitch mix. From the 6'5 righty, bounces this one to short. Fielded between the legs, 360. Ryan Cox over to EJ, who catches the throw between the legs.
Oh, and he between the legs pick. Oh. Do up, then we're gonna let you down.
Is Mason Maxwell, who goes the opposite way, and that is going to be well over the head of Robert Anthony Cruz off the warning track. An easy 2 bases.
Bouncer over the head of Prime. Olsen positioned perfectly, though, flips it under the leg, and will retire Stephen Cullen. Up in Nash Vegas. Flash busy tonight. Third time on the bags. That ball is smoked foul. Look out, folks. Golly. I know he would love to even that back up. Look out. Holy moly. How dare you? That is disrespectful. Bouncer to first. Well, Cullen. Oh my gosh.
All right, guys, I have a confession. I definitely got hit by pitch last at bat, but I really wanted to hit, so I stayed in there and then grounded out to first. So, oh well, we have a lead. It didn't make that big of a difference, hopefully. I don't know.
The Squall said that, you know what, let's just make it easier. I'll say I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina.
Oh, come on!
No shot!
Dazzling backflip catch for out number 2.
The former Washington Nationals minor leaguer breaks out the rack flip yet again back in Nats Park. An unbelievable play for the Nanners left fielder, who just continues to up the ante this season.
All right, chat, clip that. First backflip catch at Nats Park. Now that was the best catch I've ever made. Take that off the bucket list. I'm not gonna lie, I think that was my 30th. I think that was my 30th flip catch, and it was on that at Nationals Park. Genuinely, I think the best backflip catch I've made. That was the cleanest. I feel like I got up the highest. Ty, what do you think of that? What do you think of it, man? Was it?
Yo, bro,
was it aura?
people out here saying Rack has an extra bone. I don't know. Hey, that might have been my favorite backflip of all time.
Thank you, bro.
Aura, bro. Aura, bro.
Thanks, Ty. There you have it.
That is another weird ball. KJ cutting in front of Cox, throwing off balance. Come on now.
What a play, KJ. Oh, what a play. Oh, my gosh. Bro, that's Manny Machado-esque.
Handstand pitch. Barrel out to right center. Noah Bridges is there. Ben Dumb, you are masterful. That's okay.
You guys are going to have to tune in to the second half of the video now for sure. I almost got up again and did not. We need to get 3 outs to win this ball game. Also, I've never seen anyone pitch a ball like that before, so cheers to you, Ben Dumb.
Slow roller left side. KJ, what do you got this time? Bare hand off balance. Come on. The guy is unbelievable.
KJ is a walking highlight reel tonight. Oh my gosh, dude.
KJ, good farming. That was a great play. You got the strikeout. Now we got 2 outs. 1 out left before we get on to game 2 of this video.
Yeah, on the base drop.
Does it again. The Vulcan change is disgusting. And the Nanners take care of business. A 4-1 win.
On the base drop. Hey. Guys, game 1, defensively, that was probably the best catch I'll ever make. And we got it for the vlog at Nationals Park, and it was my 30th flip catch to check that off the bucket list. But before you go anywhere, that was not offensively the performance that I wanted coming back here to Nationals Park. And tomorrow, I can only hope that I'll be batting in the 4-hole again. I'll get at least another 3 at-bats. You're not gonna wanna miss those. Also, I'm going to be making history tomorrow because I'm gonna be mic'd up for the entirety of the game on ESPN. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see if I'm still nervous in the morning. We'll see you there. All right, guys, we're here at day 2, and I was planning on this, like, slowing down, reflecting on the day yesterday, but now we're here, and everything is speeding up on me. I am mic'd up, literally, for ESPN 2 and Disney+. I am going to be basically a third commentator in the booth for this game. To my knowledge, this is the first time anyone has ever done this. I'm going to be playing a game, doing a dance on the field, hosting promotions, being a third commentator in the booth. By the way, check that off the bucket list. Commentate an inning with Biko and Josh. And I'm about to film a little teaser that'll be an intro playing literally on ESPN 2 and Disney Plus right now. So I have to remember those lines. Guys, I'm gonna take you along the way as best I can, but to give you even more context, Cole is gonna be watching from the sidelines because I'm literally gonna have Biko and Josh in one ear. I'm gonna have Yvonne Trezek, shout out to Yvonne, by the way, running the broadcast. He's gonna be in my left ear telling me like, hey, we're going to commercial break now. He's gonna be giving me the rundown throughout the entirety of the game. Meanwhile, Biko and Josh are gonna be doing their thing, commentating, and I'll be talking back and forth with them through the broadcast. This is literally like a first time this has ever been done in history. I can't wait to see how it pans out. Welcome to Banana Ball. I am Coach Racken. For the next 2 hours, you will be entertained like never before. There will be dancing, there will be singing, hijinks, and a whole lot of action. You're not gonna wanna miss it. The limits will be tested tonight here in DC. You don't wanna miss it. Welcome to Banana Land, and welcome to the Rack Takeover.
Okay, so because Rack can't actually give you an update right now, in the middle of him trying to prepare, they grabbed him and brought him straight up here, and he's gonna have to do this on the fly. Here we go.
Welcome to Banana Ball. For the next 2 hours, you are going to be entertained like never before. I'm talking a whole lot of singing, a whole lot of dancing, hijinks, and stuff you have never seen before on a live broadcast.
I know. Oh, backflip catch. Unbelievable.
And I will be with you through it all. You will be seeing this game from my perspective, from mic'd up moments out in left field to hanging with teammates in the dugout, and even a suitcase promotion. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The limits will be tested. You are not gonna wanna miss it. Welcome to Banana Land, and welcome to the Rack Takeover. Let's go.
All right, here we go. We got Rack in left field. He just gave me his glasses to hold for the rest of the game, and we're just gonna be hanging out, you know? We're gonna be here supporting him. I don't know how much we'll be able to get, but moments away from first pitch. I don't believe Jesse's here, so usually I would say, Jesse, hit it, but instead, we're gonna say, Coach, hit it. I think it's Coach.
1, 2, 3. Showtime!
We welcome into the broadcast Banana's left fielder, Mr. Robert Anthony Cruz.
Oh, what's up, guys? How we doing?
Nice start to the ball game. Ahead 0-1, and Joe Lytle was telling us in the locker room earlier today he's trying to elevate the ball more, so we could have a rack flip, one batter into this ball game. Nearly a foul out to a fan. Rack, how special is it to get to suit up now for a third time here in Nationals Park?
Oh man, words can't describe. It was so cool getting to meet some of the fans before the game. We were here for last year. That was, I've said it, one of the most special games I've ever had in my entire life.
Rack
and now
flip!
we get to this rack flip on the broadcast. Oh, you can't make it up.
And they say Banana Ball isn't scripted.
I appreciate you scripting that backflip for me.
You can't script that any better! First play of the game. Backflip catch live on ESPN.
Racky, as a guy who got to experience 9 days in Sydney, Australia, it's got to be fun to come back to Banana Land and have the pride of Geelong, Australia, representing the good folks from the land down under on the Firefighters.
Oh, I'll tell you what, man, Australia is a special place, and I gotta say, the company I had with me out there was also quite special.
Danny Hosley, fastball changeup curve, and that's going to be a trick play from Corral Prime, leaping barehanded, snagged by Danny Do-It-All. A goose egg in the first, and Robert Anthony Cruz, we will say hi to you in just a little bit. Appreciate the time.
Oh, absolutely, always a pleasure. Rack, dude, that was sick, bro. You're him.
And now Dan Oberst with 2 outs and nobody aboard, with the chance for the fans. And they put away the 7-year banana. Another opportunity for you. Nice sliding stop with the mic on. Wow. Takes extra bases away from Dakota McFadden. That's a heck of a play, Rack.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Dude is going off right now. He might have just slid on both of those mics. So I'm curious if any of them are messed up or not. Hopefully he slid on our mic and not the mic that's live on ESPN.
advances up to second. Rack, can you run us through what's going through your mind as D-Mac lines that into left center?
Yeah, man. Well, I figured Doc would be backing me up. He's always there, and he's always quick. I just wanted to cut it off, make sure he didn't get extra bases. Looks like Ron Franklin ended up on second base anyways, but, you know, figured we cut it off anyways.
Well, I think he'd be on third right now, if not for you. That's a big K from Banana Land's Big Maple. Trying to put up another 0 for the Nanners. This one on the edge of the infield. Correll Prime, plenty of time. He'll put it away. And back-to-back scoreless frames from Nanners pitchers, Hosley, now Kellogg.
Love to see that.
And now Robert Anthony Cruz, you lead us off in the bottom of the second inning.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to keep the mic on for us?
Oh, sure, why not?
Come on.
Hitting's hard enough as it is, but...
Robert Anthony Cruz joins us on the broadcast as he struts up to the dish. What's the plan of attack?
Plan of attack? Dude, bro, I'm trying to put a ball in play. Hitting is freaking hardest thing to do in sports, and we got to do it now while talking to you guys. Well, that's a good take, though.
That's a great take.
Thanks, guys. Man, 2 good takes out of me.
Oh, we're set up for something special.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Good cut.
You know, I was swinging for it, I'll say
That's
that.
a big hack right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Good blinks.
All right, 3-1.
It's got to come to you, Papa.
Deep breath, you're right.
Oh, no. Not the fans.
Not the fans.
You're safe.
I'm safe, good looks.
How scary is that?
Oh, it's scary, I'll say that.
That's a sprint! Robert Anthony Cruz with the mic on him. Hard turnaround first, slamming the brakes.
Yeah, they were quick with that one. All right, we'll take that.
The inning-winning run aboard, that's only your 6th sprint of the year. I mean, that's a rarity right there.
It really is. Your boy likes to swing it.
He didn't barrel a ball, but he did find his way to first base. So, insert his best Freddie Freeman impression. He's going to run around the bases, maybe steal a bag. I don't know.
Should stay at just 1 base or possibly try and go 2 on a ball 4 sprint.
You know, it's not often talked about in banana ball, but you're always thinking 2 out of the box until you see otherwise. So they did have a 1-hopper, but everyone fielded it cleanly, so we shut it down.
Slow tapper left side. Maxwell on the run in time. And Rack 90 feet closer to scoring with 1 out now.
I get to hear my breaths on that a little bit?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Jammed him. Logan Lacey in his first banana ball start at short. Behind the back, you bet. Trick playable wherever you put him.
I did have the best seat in the house to that one, I'll say that. Oh, yeah. See, this is the thing they don't tell you about banana ball. I mean, they maybe do tell you this, but right now I'm rehearsing choreography in my head because I may or may not have a dance with Maceo right here in the center.
This one out to right. Trimble coming in. Is going to catch it the old-fashioned way. A can of corn. And Rack a sprint. But the boys not able to bring him in. We will let you dance sans mic, and then we'll bring you back in afterwards because I know you're about to break off a doozy with Maceo.
Thanks, guys. I'm going to do my best.
By the wonderful television show Drake and Josh. You saw the beloved brothers pull this off in a dance competition. And now Rack with the Savannah Bananas dancing first base coach Maceo.
Got 2 of the perfect guys that could possibly do this dance. Maceo recently on America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
And Robert Anthony Cruz, a guy who was doing competitive gymnastics as a child growing up. So, very flexible guy and knows work as you see right there.
We lost the mic. I mean, that just had to be a given. We really should have seen it coming.
Wow, that was a whirlwind. I was here, I was there, I was everywhere. I still got this headset in. I still am like talking quiet because I don't know like if other people can hear me. That was crazy turn of events. I got to do a backflip for the first out of the game. Are you kidding me? That was crazy. I was talking with them back and forth my whole first at bat, and I had a good at bat. I got my swing off on the right pitches. I worked a walk. That honestly started about as good as I possibly could have hoped for. But we're still not even close to over. I still have a promo I got to run in the 4th inning, and I still got at least 2 to 3 more at bats in this game. This might go down as one of my favorite banana ball games of all time. But oh my gosh, am I tired? What's this guy doing?
Dalton Cornett puts a charge into this. Deep to left, rack a long run, and it clangs off his glove. And interesting here. For now, we're gonna say we got a Cornett double 2021. Here he still is at 2025. Wow! What a barehanded grab on the run, Jackson Olsen.
Oh my gosh, what a catch! What a catch, dude.
Barehanded grab over the shoulder? That is
That was the most insane barehand I've ever seen.
Ball 4 here scores a run for the Firefighters. The payoff. There it is. It's the first ball 4 sprint allowed by Bananas pitchers tonight. It pushes in a run.
I gotta go review my notes for my promo I'm about to run. I'm also probably about to hit this inning against Javon, it looks like. Good righty, good changeup.
Would have represented the inning tying run. That one gets past Maxwell at third, and Flash is going to come on in to score. Oberst will take his spot at second. That denies the Firefighters a point, and now the inning winning run in scoring position. Bouncer grabbed by Cullen, who's going to bounce it between the legs. Grabs the trick play, rack hustling down the line. Just saw, and that one all the way to the backstop. Here comes Oberst. No throw from Bridges. A wild pitch to walk it off for the Nanners.
Hey, and with that, the Bananas strike back. They get 2 in the bottom of the 4th, and that means the Bananas are up 1-0. And I believe Rack has to go up there with the mic and interview him, or they're going into the entertainment side piece, and Rack has to commentate on that right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, being a Savannah Banana, we are on the road all the time. So, we always got to see how light we can pack, make sure we don't spend too much money on those check bags. For today's promo, we have 4 young ladies here who appear to have packed very lightly. In fact, it is just themselves in the suitcases. They're going to have to race across the airport to that finish line in order to win this challenge. And I'm not going to lie to you, they're kind of freaking me out a little bit with the way that they look, but they are hopping their way all the way across. Looks like Pink Shirt Girl has got quite the lead. We got another method here in the back, rolling. Here they come to the finish line. Oh, it's close. Oh, we have a victory for Pink Shirt Girl. She would fit right in here with the Savannah Bananas. That's the lightest I've ever seen somebody pack. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go play left field. Cheers.
You do that, Rack. Thank you so much for the call. Wow, photo finish.
All right, I'm gonna settle down a little bit. As I'm talking to you right now, I have Biko and Josh in my left ear. So, like, it is really difficult to focus enough to talk while I'm being talked to, but I'm doing my best. Currently score 1-0 in favor of the Bananas. So fire me up. We're about to go into the, we're in the top half of the 6th inning right now. I think I might get an at-bat next inning or the inning after that. That'll be my 3rd at-bat of the game. I felt like I had a good swing last at-bat, moved the runner over from 2nd to 3rd. That's a productive at-bat. A pass ball ended up winning that inning. So got to be a part of that. Very happy with that at-bat.
First with the Firefighters, puts a charge into this, deep to right, Dalton Cornett. Solo home run, sneaks it just inside the pole.
All right, that ball was crushed. DC3 just nuked that ball. That's the first homer for the series here at Nationals Park, so tip your cap. Well done, DC3. We got a run to make up this inning. I don't know if I'm gonna bat. Probably due up about 6th this inning, so probably next inning I'll get my at-bat. I think we have a special guest.
He is a 2-time All-Star and a Silver Slugger for the Washington Nationals. He is the Buffalo Wilson Ramos.
Shout out Wilson Ramos. Shout out Wilson Ramos Jr. Got to meet him before the game. He said he's a fan of the channel, so let's go.
Against a guy quite like Matt Wolf, who has the glove knocked away on the comebacker from Ramos, stung, but Wolf recovers and throws him out at first base. Hard contact from Ramos, unfortunately, nothing to show for.
Couldn't quite get the walk-off for the inning, but man, what a legend. Legend Wilson Ramos at the plate. That was cool.
All right, we were able to tack on a run to erase that Dalton Cornette home run. Now we are up 2-0 going into the top half of the 7th inning. I think next inning I'm going to get my final at bat of the night. Guys, I'm really excited. One way or another, I've had so much fun, but dude, it would be so cool to just get a base knock out here one more time. I mean, a home run would be almost too good to be true, right? But gosh, I would love to do that.
One more year of eligibility. Went to the University of Hawaii. This one off Leroy's glove. What a play, though, over to first. Just in time.
Yes, Bill, what a play. Oh my gosh. Dude, that was the best play I've ever seen a catcher make in banana ball. Wow.
All right, so as we head in the bottom of the 7th, it's currently a 2-0 game. Rack is up second.
Former Nationals minor leaguer Robert Anthony Cruz.
Trying to inspire a Cruz missile with his dancing abilities outside of Banana's dugout. This is not going to have the distance. Dalton Cornette eyeing it up. We know he wants the trick play. He nails it.
That's the thing about baseball, man. I feel like at the plate today, I did everything I should do. I swung at the right pitches. I laid off of the ones I should lay off of. Like, all around good at-bats. Still got nothing to show for it. I did get the ball 4 sprint, which was good. Did move a runner over in my second at-bat. But man, like, that's just baseball, dude. I will say, it was actually really fun having Biko and Josh in my ear for the entirety of this game. I get all the context for the game. Like, it feels like I'm watching the game at home, but like with the best view ever. It is so cool.
Gotta be flying down the line. You never know what will happen. This one's squibbed to second. Olsen barehand behind the back. Oh, another doozy of a trick play from the grade 8.
Oh my gosh, what a play. I didn't even see how that was possible.
In Nats Park, and we get it back to our favorite former Nationals minor leaguer, Robert Anthony Cruz.
Hey, what's up, guys? You know, I'm here hanging out with KJ Jackson. So, Biko, Josh, just for clarification, are we just hanging out this whole inning?
Yeah, you're just hanging out. Go crazy.
I love that. I love hanging out.
You have the permission to buy.
Unbelievable. Bill Leroy, get your swing off.
Get down.
Yes. Yes, Bill. Yes.
Go, Billy.
Get there.
Gotta get dirty.
Get dirty, Bill. Yes. Beautiful.
Billy.
Oh, that's our catcher. Bill Leroy, that's our catcher. Yeah, Bill Leroy, that's our catcher. What was going through your head right there at the plate?
Tear the cover off of it, Rack. We do push-ups every day together.
Oh, do you want to do a push-up competition right now?
Just for the sake of the broadcast, we're gonna do like 20. I already lost count, but let's just say
58, 59, 60,
61,
62,
63,
64,
65,
66,
67,
68.
69,
Beautiful.
70.
Good job, Bill.
The Marlins.
The Marlins. Okay, tell me why.
Spacious, comfy, plenty of space for everybody. We had a great time in there, and we took 2 there.
Spacious and comfy. Let's go celebrate. Oh my gosh. That boy Jack A. Guys, that was the strangest interview session I've ever had in my entire life. Thanks so much for having me. I'm going to send it back up to y'all professionals up in the booth.
Robert Anthony Cruz, it was our pleasure. Thank you so much.
You killed the interviews and the dance there, Rack.
All right, so in the midst of all those interviews, the Bananas walked off the bottom of the 8th, which means it is now a 3-0 game going to the bottom of the 9th. We're 3 outs away from the Banana W.
He lifts this out to right center. DR Meadows on the run is going to watch it bang off the top of the wall. Lacey's going to get a wave around. Throw from Cox. Not in time. Calling up to second. He's out. Disastrous base running by the firefighters. They gift the Bananas a 3-1 victory, night 2 here in Nationals Park.
You would have told me just a couple weeks ago that I'd be standing here showman of the night after going 0 for 2. I would have been like, how is that?
I love it.
But man, boy, did I have a good time. You guys were great. That was definitely a first for me, possibly a world's first, to be honest. But oh my gosh, that was some of the most fun I've had.
Well, Rack, while I'd love to ask you questions, you did a phenomenal job interviewing your teammates in the bottom of the 8th. I'd like to know what you would like to ask yourself right now.
Oh man, okay, let's see here. Coach Rack, what would you like to say to the people back home? You know what? I think it'd be on brand for me to give a little message to the kids out there. If you're a kid who's watching this, I want you to listen carefully. Enjoy the moment. So much of my career I spent looking forward to the future. Like this future time, I can't wait to play high school ball. I can't wait to play college ball. I can't wait to play pro ball. Like, it's my encouragement to all of you out there, whatever stage of life you're in, enjoy the present. Like, don't miss those moments. These moments that I'm getting with my teammates right now, are so special, and I want you guys to not miss that. That is where the gold is. The gold is in the present. So that's my encouragement to you guys out there. Enjoy the present. Be in the moment. Don't look forward to the future so much. And as always, let's grow.